Well, hello, Rockets. I'm so excited to be here today at Rocket Launch. I am the Director of Title IX and Compliance for the University of Toledo. I am also the coordinator for Title IX for the institution. We have a wonderful team. On the screen, you'll see that we have Katrina Notke, who is the Assistant Director. We also have Michelle McDivitt, who's the investigator, and Lindsay Tuttle, who is the Sexual Misconduct Prevention Education Coordinator. What is Title IX? Well, the language is pretty clear. It says that no person in the United States shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from participation in, be denied the benefit of, or be subjected to discrimination under any education program or activity receiving federal financial aid. We have a policy here at the University of Toledo. It's called the Title IX policy. And in that policy, it lists a lot of information in regards to how our procedures work, but also definitions and talks about what it is in regards to sexual harassment, sexual misconduct, sexual assault, and all the definitions that are pertinent under Title IX. The Title IX office procedures are one in which we want to make sure people understand that it is a fair and equitable process, that anybody can come to our office, that anyone can file a complaint online, that they can call our office, send an email, and we will be there for them to answer those questions. We also do receiving complaints, processing complaints, writing reports, generating investigative reports. We make sure that everyone knows what it looks like to have academic adjustments if needed or accommodations. We make sure that people understand what procedural advisors or support persons are to go through this process. We talk a lot about confidentiality. The Office of Title IX isn't an office in which we are confidential, but we are on a need-to-know basis, and we do not share our information that does not need to be shared out to the general public or anybody that would be inquiring. It is truly an office where you can come and sit down and talk to individuals, whether it be about educational reasons or filing a concern or a complaint. One of the very important things is also that anybody should be able to come and file a complaint or talk to our office without fear of retaliation. There are a lot of resources on campus. The University of Toledo Counseling Center is confidential, which is very important for you to know. The Center for Student Advocacy and Wellness is also confidential. Medical assistance is confidential. The police department and law enforcement is non-confidential, but we make sure that everyone knows that they can reach out and make reports with the police department. But those investigations are independent of what we may be doing in our office for Title IX. One of the aspects that is really crucial and important to sexual misconduct prevention is making sure that we are out there providing educational programming to make sure to help with the University of Toledo to be violence-free. The University of Toledo has a 5-star program with the state of Ohio, and we've had that for the last 4+ years. We provide workshops and trainings to faculty, staff, and students, bystander intervention training, and we offer specialized training when we are asked to come in and maybe talk about things. We go into classrooms, we go into public spaces. We have wonderful programs that make sure that we can engage the public and they have a voice in regards to being involved in the Title IX process. We plan and develop monthly educational programming for our campus and campaigns, specifically including the Blue and Gold campaign. The important thing you also want to make sure that you know is that our office is open for students, faculty, staff, visitors, third parties. We aren't confidential, but as I shared before, we are an office that keeps information on a need-to-know basis. There is anonymous reporting available. The phone number to our office is 419-530-4191. Snyder Memorial is where we're located in Suite 1120. You'll see our email address on the screen, which is title9@utoledo.edu. And then on our website, we have a lot of information that is very helpful, but we always encourage individuals to give us a call if they have any questions and they want to learn any more information. I'm excited to share with you a project that we did, which is the 9 things to know about Title IX, and we'll be playing that video now. Thank you.
This anti-discrimination law protects people from discrimination based on sex and education programs or activities that receive federal financial assistance. It protects everyone, regardless of gender identity.
File a report on the Title IX website. Call the Title IX office, or by speaking with a faculty member or staff member. Swift action must be taken by the university.
Once a report is made, a representative from the Title IX office will contact the reporting party directly and arrange a time to discuss the report that was filed. From there, the representative and the individuals involved will discuss a plan of action.
Reasonable accommodations can be made to assist you in your classes, living arrangements, or connect you to other supportive resources on and off campus.
UToledo has resources available to students, faculty, and staff. Resources include medical, police, counseling, advocacy, academic, housing, and/or work accommodation.
Campus employees are mandated reporters, meaning they must disclose an incident of sexual misconduct to the Title IX office, should they be made aware of an incident, with the exception of counseling and advocacy.
There are 4 pieces to providing consent.
Consent must be clear, specific, enthusiastic, and willing.
Consent is mandatory every time in an intimate act. If you are unsure, it's best to ask directly.
There are 4 different ways to intervene and help a fellow rocket: direct, distract, delegate, or delay. But always remember your own safety first before intervening.
If you witness an act of sexual violence while under the influence, or others are under the influence, please speak up. UToledo recognizes amnesty, meaning if you are present during a medical emergency and under the influence, but continue to seek assistance, it will not be documented on your academic record. At UToledo, we want students to feel confident in stepping up to help someone without the fear of getting in trouble with the university.
I care.
I care.
I care.
I care.
I care.
I care.